who can turn the world on with her smile, who can take a nothing day and suddenly make it all seem worthwhile. Well, it's you, girl, and you should know it. With each glance and every little movement you show it. Love is all around, no need to waste it. You can have the telling, why don't you take it? You're gonna make it after all. You're gonna make it after all. Hello, everybody.
What the?
Look
Is
who
it
it
you?
is. It's you.
Hi.
In the flesh.
Thank you.
He's back, folks.
I am back. I'm back.
Chris is back.
Thanks.
Yes, and we have people tuning in. This is so great.
5 of you.
Yes, hello, Charlotte, Alicia,
What's going on with this?
Terry
What?
Callahan.
What?
I don't know. You're delayed.
Oh.
You were making fun of my phone, but
I really was.
there you are.
Well, I'm technically challenged.
I've got the people on the thing here.
But I'm here.
You are
I'm
here.
It's been a long time. Right?
I would say that it has been since before Thanksgiving.
Yeah, might be before Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. I mean, we went through Christmas,
Thanksgiving.
Christmas.
Yep. New Year's. Birthday.
My birthday. Martin Luther King Day.
MLK Day.
I mean, a lot of things have happened.
Yeah.
We probably have a lot to talk about.
Yeah, you actually said you didn't want to even talk to me.
I didn't.
Because we want to talk about it on the air here.
Yeah, we want to talk about all that good
and
stuff.
air it out. So things are well.
Things are great.
I see that you're doing the show with your daughter.
I did.
Fantastic.
You know, you got it. You can't keep the fans waiting too long.
I know.
You can't.
Everybody's been clamoring for me to get back. So.
Yeah, you can't keep them. See, the legend is back, and Chris too.
Oh, that hurts.
Hello, Paul. How are you?
That hurts, but yes, very fun.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. So, no, you know, listen.
What?
I started the show.
Yes.
On my own.
Yes, you did.
And then you came along.
Well, you interviewed several people.
I did, but you
were the
one.
You're good.
You. And I don't like doing it alone now. So, you know, when you're not around, because I understand you're building an empire and you're a very busy man.
That's part of it.
And you have, you know, your son that you need to go and see, which I totally appreciate.
Which is the biggest part of it. So it's funny, during COVID, we couldn't go see him anywhere, right? So we were kind of stuck. So every weekend we were kind of free. But now that I can go and see games, sometimes I leave on a Thursday, sometimes because he's in Arizona, and then I was in bloody Rochester last week.
Oof.
Like, why? It was like minus 10 degrees. There was no reason to go there other than watch some crappy hockey.
Yeah, there is no reason to live there. I don't know why people.
It's
I know a few
very
people
cold.
in Rochester.
I will tell you, the town that we were in, it was very cute. Pittsford.
All right.
Pittsford.
That's
really
like New Jersey.
Is the
Pittstown, New Jersey.
That's what I'm saying. It's like the armpit of New York. But it was nice, I guess. You know, it was fun. But that's a lot of traveling. Has to do with catching his games, because I keep telling you, people, the window closes fast, right? So you want to go see your kid and all that kind of stuff. And yes, I'm continuing to build an insulation empire. I'm trying. And it's been hard. But
we'll all be warm.
Thanksgiving was good. Christmas was good.
Oh, Bruce Myers, he's from Buffalo. Yeah, equally as cold.
Oh, Buffalo's awesome.
You know
they beat the Patriots. Hello.
They did. You know what I don't like
really
about
the only New York team?
Northern New York area.
Why?
Is because even in the summer.
Northern or West Northern? Because Buffalo, the only Western New York.
The coldest areas in New York are even cold in the summer.
It's seasonal. It's not as hot, but it can still be hot there.
It can be hot.
Yeah, I mean, people enjoy it up there by the lakes and stuff like that.
I performed.
But literally, you're in Canada.
Yeah, I performed in Buffalo, Bruce. I was in Buffalo when I was a kid. When I was a kid.
Oh, when you're Annie.
Yeah. Long time ago.
All right. Was it cold? Do you remember it being cold?
Yes. It was very cold.
It was really cold. Yeah. Man, what's the odds? We had somebody from Buffalo. I don't know.
Yeah, so, and we got people tuning in: Stevie GB, Tony Ann, Very nice. Thanks for all tuning in, folks. That's great of you. Yeah. So, so you've been traveling. You've been watching.
Watching Chris
the boy.
play. He's playing well, so things are good. ASU, which they play number 1 in the country. Not this weekend, the following weekend.
Where's that?
In Minnesota. Equally as cold,
if
not cold.
Oh yeah,
so
Minnesota.
I don't think I'm not going there. I'm not doing that. But the next week they're in Arizona. I may do that. I don't know. I'll see.
Oh, I don't blame you there.
The season gets close, right? There's only 8 games left in the season. They actually go to Alaska, which is kind of crazy.
I mean, he's really seeing
man,
places, right?
If he's lucky enough to be in a really cool sport that even when he was young, went to all these crazy spots. But I wouldn't go. I was laughing with Michelle. I'm like, well, here's a place that we'll probably never come back to again. Like I don't know, maybe not. No disrespect, Buffalo area, but who knows? Maybe if the Jets get in a playoff game with the Bills, but that's never going to happen because the Jets are never going to make the playoffs.
No, that's not happening. Come on.
So what else? Come on, let's talk about you. Let's talk about your comedy career.
So
what's going on? So there was a birthday show.
We did a birthday show at Governor's Little Room.
Mm-hmm.
It was great.
Okay.
It was sold out.
Uh-huh.
Great crowd.
Okay.
Really.
When you say great crowd, like how many people?
Well, the room only holds about 50, and I think they packed about 60 in there.
Oh, hello.
But it felt like that anyway because it was a really lively crowd, really fun crowd.
Yeah.
And it was a great show. I featured, so I did, the most time I've ever done.
Were you nervous?
On stage.
Like, was it so? It's 15 minutes. Like, so when you feature, it's 15. Did you find yourself like you have to stretch, or you had enough material that look, I practiced all this good stuff. I'm gonna go out and riff.
I don't riff because I'm not there yet, but a comment was made from the audience, and I was able to relay it back to a joke that I had made, and that was pretty funny. So I can do that, but 15,
so you don't engage the audience, like that's not like some people that's their humor though. All right.
I think when I'm feeling totally comfortable, but I was really comfortable, and the nice thing about 15 minutes is I didn't feel rushed. I felt like I had time to say the joke, to let it hit, move on, and it was just, it was a great show. It was a lot of fun.
So do you have more nerves being the feature act? Were you more nervous, or were you just like, look, I got this, bam?
I'm always a little nervous because you never want to not be nervous because if you're not nervous, something's wrong.
Right.
But I was confident in the material, and I enjoyed it.
Right.
And,
people giving you laughs like that. Oh, is that like that's the intoxication, right?
That is when you make people laugh.
Make people laugh.
Yeah. And there was a little pressure, not for me so much, but Bridget. Her boss was in the audience, and she was so nervous because she didn't want to. She wanted to do really well, and Bridget always does well. So Bridget's never not funny, And
so she puts that pressure on herself.
She does.
But she knows she's funny. Like, do you know you're funny?
I know I'm funny. I know I'm funny.
Right.
I know I make people laugh at work all the time, but that's different from getting on a stage. I didn't know I could.
But they are in 5th grade. I'm just kidding.
It's true. But I didn't know I could make people laugh until I tried it. And then once I did it and I made people laugh, I was like, okay, this is fun. Tough to write new stuff.
It's tough to write.
I tried out 2 jokes. They went over really well, but
you want to do one?
I was a little.
You want to do one? Can you do one? Or do you want to wait for people to go see you at your show, or do we tease them a little bit?
I could tease a little bit. I could do. Yeah.
Tell that the.
Right. So the point is, I'm 54 years old now, and as you pointed out last year, I am now in my 55th year, and right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've been on the planet.
Which I don't like, but anyway. So I am 54, and this whole changing your pronoun thing is really sweeping through the country.
Oh yeah.
It's more.
How do you identify?
It's more confusing than the CDC's rules for COVID.
That was bad.
And being an former English teacher,
yes,
it just goes against everything that I have ever taught. A single person cannot be a they. Sorry.
I agree.
All right. And now, as an assistant principal, it's even harder to have conversations with kids.
With the new kids that are coming in, that they identify differently.
Right. And it changes. I mean, 2 weeks ago, these kids couldn't pick a pronoun out of a sentence. And now
they're
every day they're like, oh, today I'm he, today I'm she, today I'm it. Right. I can't keep up.
Right.
So
this girl comes walking into my office one day and she's like, Katie's talking shit about me. And that's how they talk to you.
Right.
Because nobody taught them that you shouldn't talk like that to an adult.
Just curse.
Right. So I said, oh, well, what is she saying to you? And she says, well, they. And I said, oh, there's more than one. She says, no, just Katie. I said, okay, so what did she say? They. Who? Katie. Okay, so.
What did she say?
What did she say? Was she talking about you? No, they's talking about me. Who's they? Katie. You said they. Katie's they. That's her pronoun. I said, all right. Well, what do you if I was married? He said, you know what? You're both suspended. I can't take it.
Yeah.
I can't take it.
So that's
and this is why I drink.
There you go. Which, by the way, we're doing a little celebratory.
Oh, this is the delight.
So you did ask for you said, where would you go in Napa? Again, Napa snobs, right? So Farniente, right? So this is a good one.
Yep. Beth, we're going, Beth. We're going to Farniente.
Go to Farniente. It's one of the most aesthetically pleasing vineyards in the entire valley. It's really, really awesome out there. It's kind of cool because if they let you inside, they have almost like a museum of old vintage cars. So it's really, really neat inside, and outside is just gorge. And so you'll dig it. And the wine is pretty freaking good. So this is a Cab Sav 2017. It's really honestly in the late teens. There's been really no bad years out there. So.
And you're right that you said in about 15 minutes it'll even taste better, and it does. It's
yeah. Well, we came right out of the gate.
Yeah. So by the time we pour more, this will have sat here. And
Hells yeah.
It's breathing.
Yes. You want to drop some new term, because I heard Judy now is becoming wine snobbery. So now there's Judy. So Judy is a boyfriend, Otto Stella. Do I?
My new daddy. Love him.
Hello.
And
my new daddy.
He's just the best. He's the best man on the planet. And, I'm actually jealous.
Is he with Judy tonight?
I don't know.
I'd like to have a conversation.
I don't think so, but I'm actually jealous of his children that they got such an amazing dad. That's
what are you talking about? You got your mom?
That's how. Oh, no. I said a dad.
Oh.
I have a great mom. I would never trade my mom.
No way.
But, so now she drinks red wine.
Yeah.
So I bring a bottle of wine over the other day. Because
I remember it wasn't too long ago. We were in there in the summer. We're sitting outside. Oh, I'll have
wine. Maybe a rosé.
Wine, just a rosé. It doesn't have to be. And now she's picked up her game.
Yeah, she's upped her game. So I pour this wine that I like.
Yeah.
And this is her. I'm going to do her exactly.
Go ahead.
You ready?
I want to see. She grabs by the stem.
Mm-hmm.
It's important. You don't want to transfer body heat. Oh, the face. She gives you the wine face.
It's a little woody.
Who's got a little woody? What?
Every guy I've ever dated. Boom, boom.
See, I saw you up. I can be straight. But so she, when she starts throwing words and there's a hint of vanilla. I can taste it, or the berries. It's got a little peppery undertone to it.
All of a sudden, she knows all about red wine.
See, now you're ready to go to Napa. You are.
She's ready. She's ready.
So you should do it, man. That place is awesome. So enjoy, but that's fantastic.
Yeah, she's a sommelier now.
You're a sommelier or #snob, which is fine.
That's fine.
Wine snob. Why not? We're a little wine snobby here. I mean, a little bit.
No, I used to be when I first started drinking red wine, right? I'd go in the liquor store and I was like, oh, Smoking Loon, that's $8. I'll buy it.
Yeah, there are some really good cheap wines.
There are, but you still get a major headache the next day after a cheap wine.
I will tell you that since having the cellar, I've definitely been able to, have some good wines, store some good wines.
Yes.
But I feel like I'm kind of in a little bit of a rut because I'm just everything is like California. So I need to go to I want to do some Italian wines, French wines,
Argentinian wines.
There's some South African wines. There's Oregon Valley. There's
Oregon
a lot of good stuff.
makes an amazing
there's
Pinot
some really
Noir.
good stuff. So I need to kind of branch out.
Get some Oregons.
I know. I'll figure it out. If you guys for you viewers, give me one really good region that I should try and name a wine, and then I'll go get the bloody thing, and we'll try it out on the show. Why don't we do that? New segment.
New segment.
Come on. We'll take
one
of your recommendations.
Wine recommendation. We'll have to
don't say Yellowtail from Australia.
Yeah, we're not drinking that. We're not drinking that.
I'm boycotting Australia.
That was like at my 50th birthday party. My kids threw me, but my mother was really helping them. You know, and this is before she was a wine stump.
Yeah.
So she was helping them, and I get there, and there's all this barefoot.
Tito's very good.
There's all this barefoot wine, and I was like, who was drinking that barefoot wine? I was left with like 4 bottles of barefoot wine.
Yeah.
And my friend Christine showed up with like 3 bottles of wine. She goes, thank God I brought my own.
Oh, shit. You know what? Barefoot wine is good after you've had 4 bottles of the really good
then you don't care.
Because then it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. You're hammered.
Then no one's tasting any wood.
You're blacked out. It doesn't matter.
No one's tasting a little wood in their mouth. There's so many places we could go. I'm going to leave it there.
You're not tasting a little wood in your mouth.
So what else
Unless
is
you're
going
dating
on?
Pinocchio.
Keep lying. Keep lying.
Oh, you touch your nose? All right, this is going in the basement right now. Oh, wait, we're over there.
Well, this is what happens.
This is what happens. Yeah. Oh, Otto is there. I think we should bring Judy and Otto on now.
Yeah, let's talk about the wine thing with them.
Yes.
I think Otto knows a little bit about wine. Likes his roots.
Bring him on.
So let's go live.
And
oh,
that's not how it
there they are.
Hello. It's Judy, everybody.
Hello?
Judy has been
read what I just posted.
She just sent you a text.
I just posted.
I got it. You're lucky you had a party. I paid for the whole damn party. I figured you did.
Right. We just scraped together enough barefoot for you to enjoy yourself.
So how's it going, guys?
Hi, guys.
We're doing great. How about you guys?
Yeah, good. Kind of back together again
Oh,
here.
the lovely Chianti.
Oh, look at you. Judy usually drinks coffee on Brace Yourself.
I got coffee.
There you go.
Otto's got coffee.
Coffee?
And coffee.
And coffee.
Oh, you're two-fisting it, Judy?
So,
Cookie.
so right here, you guys want to try different wines?
Yes.
Yeah, like from a different region. Like Otto, I feel like I'm so stuck in like Napa Valley, which is not a bad place to be stuck. But like that's all I've been drinking. I don't want to break the rut.
Branch out.
No.
So there's an Argentina wine, and a lot of people are superstitious about cats, but not to be superstitious about this wine. It's called Gato Nero.
Gato Nero.
Argentinian.
And then if you drink it, you feel like tangoing.
Not necessarily the name of the grape it's made of.
Gato Nero.
It means in English, the black cat.
We'll work on that.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna get a bottle of that.
Yep.
And then we're gonna try it.
Can we get a song from Petey?
I can have Peter do a song.
We need a wine segment song. So many songs.
Well, everything should have an intro.
Everything should have an
I like
intro.
when everything kind of has
You know,
an intro.
we really should get him to do a Judy's Gems intro too. Although we might have to change it from Judy's Gems now to Judy and Otto on the couch or something like that.
We got to come up with a name for that too.
Welcome to you from the couch. You want him to teach you a little Italian, maybe?
You guys
Oh, yes. We could have Italian with Otto.
You want to practice a little bit?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but what's something I could say that is not a curse, because I know all the curse words already because my grandmother was Italian, but what's something that I could say?
Well, why don't we go with the wine?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Vino.
Questo vino è tanto saporone.
Wait a minute.
Vino.
Say it again.
Questo vino
Questo vino
è saperone.
è
Saperone.
Saperone with an S.
Saperone. Questo vino
saperone. That's not
Which
bad.
means this wine is delicious.
Oh.
Super delicious.
Questo vino saperone.
Yeah.
Questo vino saperone.
Every wine you drink is Sapperoni.
Otto, is it Questo or Questo?
Westo.
Questo. Singular.
Questo.
Questo singular.
Questo.
He even knows the grammar.
Well, yeah.
Is there anybody on this planet better than him? I say no.
Only other people that live in
Judy's better than me.
Questo vino Sapperoni.
Yeah.
Did you
I
write
like that.
You guys are the best.
You should write that down. Questo vino Sapperoni.
Oh,
So we don't
jeez.
forget
What am I
it. We're
doing?
going to forget it. You're apparently the note taker now.
What is going on? We need a staff.
Yep. Now, Petey has to write a song, Paul said, with using Questo vino.
That's going to be the name of it.
Nice.
Questo Vino.
Questo vino Sapperoni. I love it. I love it.
right?
Yes. Yes.
You know, I just felt like pepperoni.
Well, you know, instead of saying questo vino è delizioso, Sapperoni supersedes everything that you can think about a wine, that it's delicious and tasty. So Sapperoni is like
It's next level.
way up there.
Yes.
Just like
All
you,
right.
Just like you.
Brunello di
Sapperoni.
Montalcino.
Sapperoni.
Brunello di Montalcino. That is an Italian wine I really like.
I love Brunello di Montalcino.
See?
Whatever you said.
It's
That's what I'm
a
saying. Italian. It has to do with
Oh, well, I could say Chianti and Toscana and Brunello, Barbera. I love all the Italian wines. Now, if only I could
Barbera.
get an Italian man to go with it.
Ew. Okay. You just, Otto, you've raised the bar.
You did.
Oh,
You did.
I didn't mean to.
Otto,
But you
you
did.
know, he's the best. And we've already told Judy that if she screws this up,
Right.
he's out. He's
Cut
in.
it. Cut it.
This has definitely changed the dynamic of Judy's gems.
It has.
Because
No, I'm still a bit.
you used to have like stuff to say. Now it's just you're glowing.
Yeah,
I
you're
can
not.
see-
I got stuff to say.
All right, let's go. Like
Well, what do you have to say?
Well, first of all, I want to make mention of the fact that your school district should be very proud of those brothers, those twin brothers. The one brother is a finalist in the
Yes.
science.
Regenerin science competition or something. Yep.
Yeah, you are an administrator.
Yeah, we have two students in Brentwood who became finalists in the Regenerin.
Only one though is a finalist.
Huh?
Only one is a finalist.
Only one, but both of them
They
were
both-
part of
they
it.
got their
But the
Not
one,
the
the one brother says just having his brother in it, it's like he's in it too. So they're really sweet boys. They're really nice.
not the Judy Gem that I knew.
No.
Judy Gem was like going into CVS and getting in a fight. This is now I'm crazy.
Wait a minute. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Chris, Chris, I did have a little kerfuffle yesterday.
Oh, I like a
Just a
kerfuffle.
little one.
Everybody loves a good
Little
kerfuffle.
one.
Who was your kerfuffle with?
Talk to me.
The old hag waitress in IHOP.
And she's back, folks.
There's my girl. There she goes.
Well, you see, I ordered eggs.
Hold on,
Oh.
Mom. In her defense, you were at IHOP.
So what?
What were you
Doesn't
expecting?
matter
White
if you
glove
ask the-
service?
Hold
everything.
everything.
Attitude. And I'm sure it had to do with her attitude.
All right, let's hear it. Go ahead.
I ordered, it was all you could eat pancakes with an entree of breakfast. So I ordered 2 eggs, bacon, hash browns, and it came with all you could eat pancakes, which I can't eat more than one. But I ordered, pancakes as a side.
Okay.
And she said, how do you like your eggs? I said, over medium. I don't like them runny. So first of all, there were 7 of us, which totally freaked her out. And everything came and everything was mixed up and what have you. My dish is in front of me and I literally picked up the whole yolk. That's how cooked it was. And I said, look this is overcooked. And she said, well, you ordered it medium. I said, that's not medium. I said, look at the other egg. The other egg is perfect. And she said, I'm getting you a new one. I said, I don't want a new one. I got one here. That's okay. I'm getting you a new egg. Just give me a minute and I'll get you a new egg. So
Can
she
I
didn't get.
Can I interrupt for a minute?
Yeah.
That was a classic Judy move. Classic Judy. I'm going to complain about it.
Right.
And then when they offer to bring me
But
something
I'm
else,
fine.
I go, no, I'm fine, thanks.
Well, I thought she should know that the whole yolk was hard.
You
It
did
was,
realize she did. You realized she didn't cook it, right?
she delivered it just as good.
I'm
You
just
should
saying.
You should have checked before she brought it to me.
So basically, you did not
Oh,
get eggs.
you know, once again, I got bawled out by another person.
Uh-oh.
Well,
You know?
Goodbye,
You know-
IHOP.
I've been with you, Judy, when you've been yelled at, and I love you, but you kind of bring it on yourself.
Bye.
Amy doesn't stick up for me either.
On this issue, I gotta say, you know, there's a way to go. You pick at it, and then when she comes back, she said, "Everything okay?" You just say,
No, this one.
"You know, this one was a little overcooked. This
No.
one's okay, but I just
A
wanted to let
little
you know."
overcooked. I was going to bring it home and save it.
Well,
That's how overcooked it was, so you
Well,
could see.
when you pick it up in your hand and you stand up in the IHOP and you go, "This is overcooked."
I didn't stand up. I was sitting, but I let her know that
Oh, I
the
bet you
egg
did.
was overcooked. So what does she do? She brings me 2 eggs.
oh, trying to make up for it.
Now I had 3.5 eggs.
Did you eat all the eggs?
Pretty much.
And a pancake?
I like my pancake with syrup mixed in with the egg whites.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh.
And that's how you get an extra egg.
Ooh. All right. I did not know that.
You
I just
defended
learned
me.
something. I
Don't
just
worry.
learned
You
something
defended
about my
me.
mother.
Listen to her
Which is
blabbering.
still far fetched because if you have at McDonald's, you can have that pancake like the McMuffin comes on like a pancake, right?
With a side of EKG.
Well, yeah, and a side of angioplasty. But I'm just saying, like,
You get the Egg McMuffin and a cardiologist card.
right?
You got
He
that
would have
right.
defended me if he was with me.
He would have. He would have.
Well, I don't think you needed to be defended. I just think that
Well,
sometimes
everybody nobody was coming to my aid, so to speak.
really. So the other 6 that were their eggs cooked perfectly, and you just got the one rotten egg.
Well, they got omelets for the most part. I don't know what 3 other people got, but I didn't care at that point. It was it was mine. That was overdone.
And everywhere we go, if they're going to screw up a meal, even at Denoy,
the famous Denoy.
even at Denoy, if they were going to screw up a
Overcooked,
meal, they
undercooked.
screwed up Judy's. That's just the
Judy,
way it goes.
I don't know.
No, they didn't. They didn't screw up.
At least they made it up to you. Like there are other people that would be like, lady, just be quiet and eat it.
Well, she
Oh.
was a little bit harried.
You know,
Well, maybe you were intimidated. Did you like intimidate her?
I was all the way smashed up against the window, so she couldn't even see me.
Smashed against
She
the
couldn't
window.
see me.
the window.
I'm
So-
surprised she even took an order from me because usually they look right over me and don't acknowledge that I'm there.
It's complex.
Yeah. Well,
There's a deeper issue here. We'll hit the couch next week. You and I. We're going to talk it out.
there you go.
There's a lot of deeper issues.
A little therapy.
I've never noticed it.
Well, she used to sing that song from Chicago.
Yeah.
Mr. Cellophane.
Yeah.
That's
That's
her song.
Okay.
Cellophane, Mr. Cellophane. Oh,
Oh well, it's not easy for me.
Mom, I don't know if you're reading the comments, but Chris Connolly and Paul Peltier saying hello, hey.
Oh hi. Where's my phone?
And Paul said next year we can get the 55 meal discount together. 55 and over meal discount.
Thanks for that.
You can
Yeah.
order off of the senior menus.
Yeah, I'm almost ready for the senior living
Arm.
and the discount.
You already
What
have
age?
your card.
What age do you get the senior discount? I'm all about about that.
Huh?
What age do you get the senior
you can
discount?
get
62.
no 55. You can get discount on rooms, discount on what is it? Is it Kohl's? I think Kohl's is Wednesday. You get 20% off or 15 off.
Here I come.
Hello.
Oh, you can buy. Oh, the movie theater tickets are much cheaper. It's $9.
And the train.
Oh,
Yeah,
That's
the
right.
train. There we
Oh,
go.
Two things.
railroad, yeah.
Getting on a train or go to the movie.
True, true. But when it happens again, I'm going to be ready.
I agree. But
And
don't
I'm
you have your
getting the
AARP card?
I'm
I'm pissed that I got it. I was like, I ain't.
Don't-
I never actually like signed up. They just send it to you,
They
but
send it.
I've never
But if you did that, you get discounts on a lot of stuff.
pretty much, you know what, you can go anywhere and you could say, yeah, do you give a discount for AARP?
Can you imagine that? They automatically send it to you.
Anything AAA.
You do that.
You know how many times AAA? I was a member. I'm a member of AAA.
Yeah, but
But
you
I
have
haven't paid a yearly fee, and I don't know how long.
and they still come.
And they still come.
That's amazing.
And I just figure if they come and they go, well, you need to pay your yearly fee. I'll be like,
I
okay,
sent it in already.
no, I'll pay it then. But they're gonna come and help me out.
only you.
Damn.
Only you.
A lot of those guys are working like baby kid. I don't want to talk.
I give them a tip. Don't quit your day job. No.
Where is Bridget tonight?
Whoa, what is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. She's just, she built a bit of a following.
What's that? Why are you
Wait,
calling me out?
hold on. Let me
You're
just,
kind of calling me
I'm
out.
gonna just pull that knife right out of your back.
I know where we went. I know we went. And you're not going to be happy when we hit the bowling alley again, because I'm going to remember that last.
When is that going to happen? I'm in second place,
Right after he plays golf with Otto.
Yo, I can't play now. It's 8 degrees.
I know that.
I went did some golf balls and I was shanking the ball. I don't know.
Good. Time to
Shanking
go.
the
See you,
ball.
see you tomorrow. What time you want to see you? As long as you're hitting it sideways, I'm in.
I
No,
was
we'll
way
get
out.
that.
I was way out.
Forever. I feel like I just kind of stagnant. But
Yeah.
Okay, Judy. I don't know where Bridget is. How's that?
I haven't swung a golf club since my second husband left me.
You see someone at him.
No, he took me golfing. And
Oh,
it
that
was
would've been fun.
abysmal, but yeah, I should have
Yeah.
I should have hit him right in his bald head.
I missed him with the driver.
Before we sign off, now your lesson for today. Do you remember how you said it?
So what?
Gusto.
Oh.
Saperone.
Vino Saperone.
What is it?
Questo vino Saperone.
Okay, very
All
good.
right.
We're good.
Okay.
Ciao,
Otto,
Bella.
wait a minute. Before they go, Otto, how do I say? I know how to say it. Mi amore, Otto.
Mi amore. Oh, thank you. Grazie.
That's I love you, Otto, right?
See.
Okay, good.
Okay.
I love you too, Mom.
Yeah, that's in English.
Okay. Mi amore, Roseanne.
Oh, mi
And
amore,
Chris.
Mama.
And Chris.
Thank you.
All right.
Okay.
Thanks,
Ciao.
guys. It's always
Say
good.
ciao.
Good
You
here.
don't say goodbye, you say ciao.
Wait.
Ciao.
Ciao.
I just said ciao, Bella.
Ciao, Bella.
Good to have you back, Chris. You were missed.
I don't think you mean it.
No, I do. I really do.
Guys, trust me.
It's all right.
Why no Chris again? That's what I got to repeat.
Yikes.
So
It's been a
No.
little harried the last few months, but I'm good. I'm here.
he's back. He's back. Until he
Okay.
tells me he's not.
Until
and
next-
then he's back.
Until next Wednesday when I drop the bomb on Roseanne. Tomorrow's a disaster.
All right.
All
All
right,
right.
you
Thanks,
guys.
guys.
All
Love
right.
you.
Love
Well,
you.
Buonasera. Ciao.
Bye.
These guys are awesome.
They're amazing.
So, but you see the dynamic has changed.
It has.
There's no
Well,
ornery
she
Judy.
used to be cranky. She's not
It was
cranky
no,
anymore.
now you just see how positive, good relationships that and the good feelings that you get out of that. And Judy, I know you agree with me.
Yep.
And Otto too. Why not? Why not?
Yeah.
Why don't we all just do it? So
It makes me so happy. I'll
man.
take happy Judy over cranky cantankerous Judy any day of the week.
yeah.
You know. So what else? So So how was your
I had a couple of things I wanted to talk about.
Yeah, what do you want to talk about?
I don't know.
You probably had some
I
points.
jotted some stuff down. Oh yeah, I wanted to talk about how many fucking people are dying. I mean, I didn't mean to curse, but I mean,
Betty White.
2022.
Oh, wait a minute.
2022 is starting off just horribly.
We might have to bring Judy back because she's probably the only person in the world who doesn't see what the big fuss about Betty White is.
Well, I'm going to give you full disclosure. Michelle and I had a conversation, and I said, why are we talking about Betty White?
And I'm going to tell you. Go ahead.
Hold
Finish.
on.
I'm not going to let you finish.
There was a gentleman who passed away from the Tuskegee Airmen. He was 102 years old. Nobody talked about
God
this
bless
poor
him.
guy, right? He's not on the cover of People. I like Betty White. I'm not disparaging Betty White, but Mama Lucia. Is that Italian? I think it is.
Mama Lucia.
I will agree. Like Mama Lucia. It's just when are we gonna stop with Betty White?
Well,
But by the way, a classic career. Great.
I think the thing with Betty White is she didn't do anything so great. She's a great comedic actress. She had a long, very successful career. And I think that aside from Judy, you can't find anybody who really has anything bad to say about her. And I think that in this world now,
Yeah, but
and
what do we
especially
know? What do you mean bad about her?
I've never heard anybody
She wasn't
say
scandalous.
she wasn't scandalous. She was not mean.
No.
She was a nice person. And I just think that is really lacking in the world. There aren't many people aren't going to be able to say that about me. You know,
I agree.
she was just.
And I say that, and I'm going to tease.
breed
I'm going
all
to
of
tease
her
this right
own.
now. I'm going to tease this right now. The pepper gets peppered might
Have to do.
have to do. You have to tune in and see that there might be something about Betty White.
Betty White. Yeah.
But let's see. But
Who died?
anyway, Sidney Poitier,
Sidney Poitier, great actor.
Bob Saget. What?
Oof, that was a rough one.
What is that?
He was young. He was, it's sad, but when you hear about a celebrity dying, other than if they're like, Betty White, like 99, and I think she was just like, 2021, peace out. I don't want to see what 2022 has.
Yeah.
I don't care if it's 17 days before I'm 100. But Bob Saget, you hear about a celebrity and you go, all right, so wait till the cause of death. But his was just like, he wasn't a drug addict. He just died. And that's sad because when you have somebody like that, good career, America's dad.
Yeah, just in a hotel room after a set, dies by himself. Like,
So excited that
touring
he's out
out.
touring
Yeah,
again.
out touring again.
Yeah, that was sad
I don't know. Screw you, 2022
already.
Peter Bogdanovich, another celebrity dead.
Yep.
Ronnie Spector, dead.
Dead.
CNN's ratings,
Dead. It's almost like we rehearsed that. And we
I
didn't.
know, I know.
That was so good.
But okay, so here's what I want to talk about.
Okay.
So there are not going to do a dead pool.
Right.
I'm just saying that once Sidney Poitier died, I said, wow, I didn't realize how old. 94 years old. Like that's a good ass run right there.
I would kill for 94.
I ain't making 94, but I will tell you there are a lot of people that are in their upper 90s, upper 80s, mid 90s that who is gonna really be next.
People are living long.
Do you want to know some of the? I wrote down some people's ages.
Yeah, I want to know.
And there's a couple on here that shocked me because I just think they'll never die. Like that guy's never dying. What are you talking about?
Just before you do the celebrity,
Go ahead.
my somebody I work with, this woman Jackie that I work with.
Yeah.
Her grandma
Mm.
in Barbados.
Yeah,
Just
122
turned
years old.
106.
Yeah, they live a clean life down.
106.
The only thing down there is rum.
I said to Jackie, I said, every day she wakes up and she opens her eyes and she goes, Jesus, again I woke up.
Holy, what the hell?
Oh, come on.
I'm never getting out of here. I'm never leaving. Well, why would you want to leave Barbados?
Well, that's true too. That's true.
I mean, if you live in Buffalo, sorry.
Ah,
I saw
Bruce,
that.
it's all right. Oh, by the way, hi, Teresa. Nice to see you. Teresa
Hi,
has a
Teresa.
show on Strong Island TV called Tea Time. I was on.
Like golf? It's golf tea time?
No. It's her name's Teresa, so it's Tea Time.
Oh, I see what you
Right?
did there.
See what you did there?
Nice.
So I told her we have to have her on our show.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, it'll be great.
That's great. How old do you think Bob Barker is, for crying out loud?
Bob Barker. I'm gonna go. Bob Barker's got to be 93.
No. He's 99.
Shut the front door.
I'm telling you.
99.
Like, this guy is like, yeah, like, see that? Like, I don't know.
He should still be doing Prices Right because it
Nah,
is
he
not
barely
been the same.
walked. But
Yeah, well,
listen,
we'll roll him out. Carol
I
Merrill
will tell
roll
you
him
this.
out.
For the most part, Betty White's run was pretty healthy. Like, there was no major.
God,
So
yeah.
I think 6 days before she passed, she had a stroke. And that, that's when the body's like, look, I'm done here.
I'm good.
But, for the most part, that's a pretty bloody good run. How old do you think Tony Bennett is?
Tony Bennett's got to be.
Does anybody know? I
Hold
know.
on. What if anybody? He's 90.
96.
96. God.
Norman Lear.
92.
99.
No, he's not.
Swear to God.
Norman Lear?
Norman Lear's 99 years old. He's still
And he's
alive.
still rocking
Like,
that
when I
hat.
wrote these down, I thought I had, like, the wrong ages and stuff. And I was like, let me go back and, like, Google these people again. Because I couldn't understand it.
99.
Queen Elizabeth.
99.
96.
Oh, Prince Philip was 99, right?
Yeah.
96. She's going to friggin' Charles, give it up. You're never going to be king.
Jimmy Carter.
98.
Anybody know Jimmy Carter?
98.
98 years old.
I met Jimmy Carter. I sang for Jimmy Carter at the coming home of the USS Nimitz in Virginia.
One of our greatest presidents.
No, but he was a nice man.
Wah, wah.
Really nice man.
Do you know how old Barbara Walters is?
Barbara Wawa?
Yep.
She 97?
She's bloody 92. Now, this one got me. I was like, because I didn't think this guy was that old. How old do you think Gene Hackman is? Gene Hackman. Like, that's a guy I think's never going to die. I don't even consider him old.
90. I'm going to say 99.
He's 91.
91.
But Gene Hackman, you don't consider him like a
No, is he
I don't
still
know.
acting?
I don't think so.
I'm not going to lie. I thought Gene Hackman was dead, but then I realized I was
No.
thinking about Gene
How
Wilder.
about Angela Lansbury?
93.
No. Tack on a few. 97.
Damn.
Mel Brooks.
He's old as dirt. He's got to be all
These guys are
90.
in their 90
He's got to be 97.
95.
95. That's old.
Here's a youngster for you. Anybody know how old Willie Nelson is?
90.
No. He starts with an 8. I'll give you that.
Ooh, 89.
88.
88. Holy
These people
cow.
are like all these people are getting old. So I'm just going to run through the list. Clint Eastwood, 91. William Shatner, 90. Captain Kirk is freaking 90.
And went into space
Yeah.
at 90.
90. Yeah.
I would, my head would probably explode at 54 going into
That's
space.
pretty
I couldn't-
freaking good.
That is good.
So the number one on the list of all these these schools is Dick Van Dyke. How old do you think Dick Van Dyke is? They have him one right now. He's leading the pack on the next one to go.
99?
He's 97.
Oh, he's leading the pack. Why?
I don't.
You don't think the
I don't know.
99-year-olds are
I'm
going to go?
just telling you what's going. There's a lot of people on the list. Henry Kissinger is 99. He's in the top 10.
Speaking of William Shatner and Betty White, did you see Betty White at the William Shatner roast, Comedy Central roast?
I don't think so.
She made a joke about him. She said, she made a weight joke about him, and then she goes, "You were supposed to explore the universe, not
Right.
take up space in it."
Oh, that's funny.
Did you watch the Betty White documentary?
I did not
Excellent.
because I'm being flooded with the Sophia Loren and Angie Dickinson. Do you have any idea how old these two wonderful women are?
Sophia Loren, she's got to be close to 90,
Yeah, she's close to 90.
but she's not 90.
No, she's not 90. She's
88.
She's 87. And then Angie Dickinson,
She's got to be around the same age.
she's 90.
Really? I bet she still has great legs. I would love to see Angie Dickinson's 90-year-old legs. I bet they would blow away.
I don't want to see them.
Unless they're nice.
I'm just being honest. Like, there's no reason to see that. I mean, at this point.
Well, how does she have great legs? Come on.
Yeah, well, she was an icon. Sophia Loren, beautiful woman.
Yeah.
One of the most gorgeous women of all time. But Father Time, F off.
Italians age well.
Oh, yes.
Just saying.
You don't get there with 27.
Oh, stop your bullshit.
30.
If I'm wearing my mask and my sunglasses, 30.
Yeah,
easy.
and Margaret's up there too, Paul. I don't know how old she is, but Mama Lucia. Again.
Again with the Mama Lucia.
No, now I'm in Italian. I'm Italian. Oh, over there.
Hey,
But,
oh, wait.
Yeah, everybody's getting older, man. It's kind of like scary. Just and you know, when you start ticking up in the 90s, like like whoa.
Well, the hard reality. So I started teaching in 1992. I was a baby of 24 years old, and I remember going in and seeing these people, and there were not many teachers my age,
right?
So a little older, but then there were some who were getting close to retirement. And then one day, I'm standing at the copy machine, I'm making my copies. And a teacher comes up, this young teacher, and she says, "Are you Miss Kavanaugh?" Because I use Kavanaugh at school because that's what I've always been.
Right.
And I said, "Yes, I am." She goes, "Oh my God, you were my 8th grade English teacher." And I went, "Get out of the copy room now.
Right.
Go away.
Go to the
Go
detention
away."
room immediately. We're kind of done.
And she was a teacher.
Michelle laughed, when she has kids that are kids of the kids she has.
That's horrifying.
That's when you know you're getting like close to retirement age. Speaking of, what's up? What do we got? We have an announcement?
I put in my retirement papers. Year 2023, I will be retiring with 32 years as an educator
How about
for the
that,
Brentwood
people?
School District.
That's pretty impressive. To stay that long in the job is hard to do, but you made it. You're like at the finish line now.
Listen, it's the longest commitment I've ever had in my life.
There you go. One that you're really stuck with.
Marriages? Nope. Boyfriends? Nope. Work? Yep.
Well, you made it. You did it.
I did.
It's something to look forward to. I don't know. Like, you have other stuff.
Yeah.
There's stuff going on.
I'm going to do comedy. I'm going to act. I like I said, I don't care if they
There's
tell me you're going to be dead girl number 3.
It's
all
Road
right.
2.0.
It is. I'm going to get fit. That's bullshit. We all know I'm not going to get fit. I talk a good game. I'm on Weight Watchers now. I watched the scale go up this morning.
There you go.
How did that happen? I have literally been eating like celery, carrots.
Well, were you boozing?
Of course.
That's it.
It should.
I'm just telling you.
I know. I've got to exercise. I know.
Oh, you got to sprinkle in a little exercise.
I have to.
By the way, you're part of a fucking running team. Like, let's go. Get on the road, girl.
I know. I have to.
But it's hard to run when it's like this cold out. Like, there's a polar plunge coming up Saturday. Like, I had the greatest idea. At Thanksgiving, Danny, Ed, and I were sitting around. On Christmas Eve, and we're getting all these new things. And I'm like, I didn't do shit. I don't know if I want to jump in freezing cold water.
I do definitely not.
I did it several years ago. We did it 5 years ago, but
I won't go in a cold
like
pool in the middle of July. If you think I'm jumping into water in the middle of winter, you're out of your mind.
This is a run and then you jump.
No, I don't care. Nope. Not happening.
It's Saturday.
Nope. I'm out.
All right.
Busy.
Busy sleeping.
Busy sleeping.
Me too.
I'm not doing that shit.
Come on. I wanted to do it. Even Vetter, who does like crazy shit.
Yeah, he was out.
JV's he's like, yeah, I'm done. But Roger's in. So, but now
Roger is
insane. I know, but I almost feel compelled to do it because he's done it. I'm conflicted. You know what? I don't know what I'm going to do.
I'm not conflicted. You're not getting me to jump in cold water in January. I don't care. No.
Okay.
I don't care if I'm having a hot flash. It's not happening.
All right.
You know what's
But
going to
it's
get me?
exciting to retire.
It is. You know what's going to get me to exercise in retirement?
What? Say it.
I haven't even said this yet.
I want you to say it.
I think I'm going to move to a 55 and over community, which means I'm going to have to walk my dog.
Let me tell you right now.
I'm only doing
You are
it.
going to be the cat's meow of 55. You're going to have so many guys hitting on you. You don't even know what to do with
I'm
yourself.
only doing it for the cheap rent. Because I know you give us old broads a discount.
Oh my God! So where have we? You know what? Let's not. I don't want to put the cart in front of the horse.
Yeah,
So
no, I have a
we're
little
not there
time.
yet.
I have a little
Let's
time.
enjoy our early.
My lease is up in September, I think.
So now you're in your mid. Like you were still in your early. Now it's mid. When you go to that next level,
Yeah.
like now we're in mid 50s. Like that's bullshit.
Like 1 foot on a banana peel.
Like my brain is 18, so I'm sure like anybody older that's watching. Your brain.
Well, I behave like I'm like
Well, this is
21, 22.
that's what I'm saying. Like we're in that.
Like,
It's just that everything else is just not as.
yeah, no.
What the hell? Like gray hair. What the?
I make a joke in my act about, looking in the mirror and scaring the crap out of myself and like being like, oh, grandma. But I do. I get up in the morning and I go, oh God, my face is falling. Like I look like my grandmother. I have a
Yeah, but I
forehead.
think. No, I still think you look in the mirror and still think you're seeing that teenage kid. At some point, you still do.
Maybe after Botox.
Botox. Like,
Maybe after Botox. Pre-Botox, not at all.
oh man.
And here's what I love, Peter Michael Storch. You look beautiful, Miss Roseanne Sorrentino. Peter, thank you so much. I hope you are well. I know you're doing okay. I look at your posts and I know that you posted about your mom lately because he lost his mom not too long ago.
So sorry.
But yeah, so I hope you're doing well, Peter.
Yeah.
And you always make me feel so pretty because you always tell me how pretty I look, and I appreciate that.
Yep.
I really do. So are we Pepper and Gets Peppered?
Yeah, you want to
Yeah, but
cue the music.
cue the music.
Which we're not ready.
We're
ready
not.
Yet.
We're so
So
not
I'll just
ready.
riff until
Hold
that
on.
time.
Where is it? I
And
can't
then-
find it. Here it is.
Pepper gets peppered. 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 Woo! Yeah!
I missed that look. I missed that. That was
All
fun.
right,
Oh,
so-
that's my favorite.
All right, so look, we talked about Betty White.
We
So
did.
this is the Pepper Gets Peppered Betty White edition.
Oh,
So
I
I'm
hope I
gonna
do good. I hope I do
throw
good. I
some
hope I do good.
stuff out there.
All right.
We're gonna see if Judy knows about Betty White after we're done here. Let's
Oh,
see.
she knows all about Betty White.
I don't know. I got some pretty tough ones here.
Should I bring her in?
You can bring her in.
All right, Judy, we're bringing you back for the Betty White.
I'm with you, Chris. What's all the fuss about Betty White?
Look, and again, no disrespect to Betty White, and God bless her. But like I said, there's a guy who's 102. He flew in the war. He passed away.
I know. Did she
No,
fly in the war? No.
Served in the war.
but she's on People magazine, this magazine, that thing.
Yeah.
We're still talking
She's
about.
a celeb.
I'm still talking about it.
And I don't even think she was funny on SNL.
Oh.
Oh my God! How could you not think the Dusty Muffin was funny?
Oh God, I don't like that. That's a visual I don't even want to think about.
Well, you have been a Roseanne's comedy show.
You know my joke. Whatever. Oh, Judith. All right, let's go.
Someone doesn't
Pepper
know
Gets
about the
Peppered.
cinnamon chop. All right, so Betty, you can't answer right away if you know this. Betty
Okay.
White was a hostess for 19 years for what broadcast throughout the 50s and 60s, often co-hosting with Loren Green. Multiple choice.
Oh, thank God.
Was it A, the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade,
No.
B, ABC's New Year's celebration, C, the Tournament of Roses Parade, or D, the Westminster Dog Show?
Tournament of Roses.
Judy?
Westminster Dog Show.
You're saying Dog Show?
Yeah.
You're wrong. You're right.
Woo!
Congratulations.
What was
So-
what was it? What was
the
it?
Tournament of
Roses.
Roses parade.
Oh, I was going to say that, but
You
You
did
were
it so
not.
many years,
no,
right?
I wasn't. I figured she was such an animal lover.
So NBC did the Tournament of Roses parade, and then on the rival network CBS had what show on at the time later in the '60s, which was Mary Tyler Moore, and she had success on there, and they canned her from the NBC because she was having success on there. How about that?
Oh, I did not know that. They didn't bring
By the
that
way,
out.
I know way more about Betty White than probably I should.
Yeah, really.
What was Betty White's character's name in the Mary Tyler Moore show?
Oh,
I can give you multiple choices.
Sue Ann.
All right, I didn't even have to give you that
Sue Ann Nivens.
one. All right, that's right. It's Sue Ann Nivens.
Mm-hmm.
Betty was married 3 times.
Mm.
Can you name the person she wasn't married to out of these 4? Was it A, Hugh Gisole?
She was a whore 3 times.
Hello. I've been married twice, and so have you. Pot. This is the kettle.
You're only 2/3 whore. You're not full whore. Both of you.
Almost. Working
Did you
at it.
understand when I said Hugh Gisole?
Yeah. That's why I'm laughing.
Why are you laughing? What's so funny?
Alan Ludden, Dick
Yeah.
Barker, Lane Allen, and Hugh Gisole. Which
Hugh
one?
Gisole.
She was not married to Hugh Gisole.
Wayne Barker.
No, Hugh
no, it's
Gisole.
Hugh Gisole.
You the soul?
Huge asshole.
Say it again.
Oh,
You know Hugh Gisole?
is that real? Is that real?
No!
Well, who the hell was she married to? Oh, she wasn't married to him.
Wasn't married to Hugh
Wasn't
Gisole.
Oh,
Oh,
Hugh
guy,
Gisole.
Dick Barker.
Dick
That's
Barker.
funny. Dick Barker. That's funny right there.
Okay.
All right. So Betty was nicknamed the First Lady of what? For appearing on what type of program? Was it A, comedies, B, variety shows, C, daytime TV, or D, game shows?
Game shows.
Cut out. Yeah, game shows.
Yeah,
Yeah, she
that's
wrote
right.
game shows.
Game shows. And that's where she met who?
Alan Ludden.
And what show was it?
Password.
It was Password.
Password.
That's what we said.
And the
Oh, I
password
can't
is.
hear you. You keep cutting out.
That's one of the greatest Odd Couple episodes when they're on
Password.
Password. Alan Ludden is there. Aristophanes. Nobody. Ridiculous, right? That's the greatest thing. By the way, I didn't forget what day it was. It was an Odd Couple marathon. I watched legitimately 6 hours.
It was probably New Year's Day.
Yeah, it was New Year's Day. I watched the entire thing. Greatest show ever. One of them.
It was a great show. Right up there with Golden Girls.
Betty
Oh.
White has a Guinness Book of World Record for what?
Living? No.
No, apparently not.
No.
Because Bob Barker has done that.
Yeah.
The longest TV career for an entertainer, the most daytime Emmy Awards, the most game show wins, or the most sitcom appearances. They gave her a Guinness World Record.
I'm going to say sitcom. I think I'm wrong, but I'm going to say sitcom
I'm going
appearance.
to say game show wins.
No, she has the longest TV career for an entertainment of over 70
Oh.
years plus.
And
See?
that's why they're making a big deal about her.
There you go. It was too long. It was time she died.
Ouch.
All right. And
Look, Otto's
trying to get out
is
of the screen.
cringing. He's trying to
Otto's-
slink off the
Otto's
couch right now.
Closely getting out of the screen.
He's like,
Okay, so who wants to do a speed round? I want to do a speed round. These are true or false Betty
I
White
do.
questions. Betty White's first name was shortened from Elizabeth. True or false?
True.
True.
False. Her name was Betty. Her mom didn't want her to have any shortening of the names. Her birth certificate is Barry Marion White. Barry.
Yeah.
Trying to race the clock. We've been going forever. Betty Marion White.
Okay.
White is Saturday Night Live's oldest guest ever.
True.
How old was she?
96.
No, 92.
She was 88.
Oh, wow. Was that long ago, huh?
Yep, so that
All
was
right.
true. She played the same character, Rose Nyland, on 4 different series. True or false?
False.
True.
It is true. Golden Girls in 85, Empty Nest in 88, Nurses in 91, and The Golden Palace in 92.
Look at
What?
her.
I never even saw that. Never
She was
saw
going to
that.
be in called The Golden Shower, and they canceled it.
Wow. She played an empty nest. Didn't she?
What?
She doesn't know what the golden shower
I'm
is.
sorry. Sometimes you got
Otto,
to
explain it to her later.
Sometimes you got to work.
Will do. Will do.
She has 2 children. True or false?
No, she's got no kids.
No kids. You're both
Yeah.
correct.
No children.
Last one.
That's why she lived so long.
She played Britney Spears' grandmother in the critically acclaimed movie Crosslands. True or false?
False.
Yeah, but did she have a kumbaya?
Oh.
True.
False.
I never know
I just had to mix Britney in.
questions.
Baby.
Honey.
She's right in the corner.
She's in the corner. Nobody puts baby
Britney
in the corner.
Sorry. That's
Oh,
it.
my
That's
goodness.
your pepper gets peppered, people.
Thank you. That was a great cheers to that.
Cheers
Pepper
to
gets
Betty.
peppered. Cheers to
Godspeed.
Betty White and
Godspeed,
all
Betty
the
White.
other celebrities and people that we've lost this year
Yes,
already.
man.
It's only freaking
F
what?
you, 22.
21. What day is it today?
20th.
The 20 days into January. We have so much
Excuse
loss.
me, Otto has a Betty White question for you.
Go ahead. Ask.
No, go ahead. I can't say that.
Did Betty have a kumbar while she was married?
A who?
Goodbye.
Oh, kumbar.
Oh, Kumbad? Nah.
She might have. I don't know. You know, back in those days, when she first got married to her first husband, she was like, "Yeah, we were married, and it was for like 6 months, and basically it was we were in bed for 6 months. We didn't like any. We didn't get along, but we liked sex. So
Yeah.
that's where she went. So who knows back in the day?
Betty,
You
she was
know.
a frisky little tiger.
Yeah.
I mean,
Good for her.
yeah.
Good for
Wow.
her.
If you're gonna live, this
Might
ain't
as well live.
a dress rehearsal. This is it.
No, you got to do it.
They say that's what kept her living so long. She had a kumbar.
There you go.
A Kumba, like an extra guy, right?
Yeah, like a kumar for a guy and a kumbar for a girl.
Right.
Kind of like a bar mitzvah and a bat
Yes.
mitzvah.
I think I have Kumba.
You might-
I see him once a week. So, you know.
No, you have to. You pull the little lumber out. That's what that is.
That's my back, I think.
It's a lumbar.
A lumbar. All right, Otto and Judy, we bring
Bye,
you back
guys.
now. We're kicking you out again.
Yeah. Peace and
Have a
love.
good night. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Oh
Yeah,
my
so
God,
I
they
learned
are fun. They
they
really
are
are fun.
totally-
I like the new Judy and Otto segment. I really do.
Giotto. We gotta come up with.
Giotto.
I don't even know what we're gonna. You know what I mean? We gotta come up with a new name.
We do. We got to move from Judy's Gems to something else. I want to say hi to Albert. See, here we go.
Go
This
ahead.
is what I'm talking about. Albert Salinitri.
Yeah.
Who's my student.
There you go.
He's got kids of his own now. He's a dad. He's a dad.
But it's okay. Look,
And I'm
look.
Old.
But that's great. He turned out great. So
Oh,
then
he turned out-
So you got to take a little bit of pride in that.
I absolutely.
There you
He
go.
posts the pictures of his kids, and they're so adorable and everything. Oh yeah. No,
Basically,
no.
she's saying, Albert, stop growing up.
Yeah,
stay
stop,
Peter Pan
Albert. Can you
forever.
please? Because the older you get, the older I get.
Yeah, well,
And
that's
that's
still
That's no bueno. That's
well,
Spanish
it's
for
still
no good.
pretty good because the alternative is not great.
No, I'm very
Then you're not
thankful that
drinking
I'm.
farniente, and we're not hanging.
I'm very
laughing.
thankful that I'm vertical every day and not
There you go, man.
horizontal.
On the right side of the grass. That's how I say it.
Yeah, there you go.
So, all right. So very
So-
good. What else do you want to talk about?
I just am so happy we're here again.
Yeah, it was
I
fun. It was
missed
fun.
you.
I almost forgot how to do it.
You didn't forget.
I
You
kinda
get
did.
right back into it. And it's just this is my favorite day of the week.
It's definitely your happy place. And when I did text you a couple of times, I'm like, oh, this is.
But I was
bad.
no, I was good, right?
Yeah, but I know you were good in the text. You were not good when writing the text.
No, the first time, no, but the second time, I was like, okay, Roseanne Center, this is not his life. This is your life. This is not his life. And
I had to go to Rochester.
And as soon as it was for a kid, I was like,
it was just too much going on.
I got it.
And I swear to God, I tried. I'm like,
I got it.
And then I was, for me to come on here completely unprepared is not doing justice to this.
But listen,
So,
if it's
and then
for your kids.
Bridget is obviously a superstar, so maybe she's the future of the show.
Listen, we had fun, Bridget and I. We laugh a lot together. We do. Bridget is a burn the candle at both ends type of girl, though.
Oh, yeah,
So she wound up sick for 3 days after doing.
Well, I only get sick for 2 days after the show.
Yeah, but she was sick and she was like, "Oh my God." So what did he say? Judo time. Juado. That does sound a little Italian. Juado time. So folks, we're not going to keep you any longer than we already have. We appreciate you tuning in. Just clarification.
What?
Are you here next week?
Hold on, let me check my schedule.
You don't know.
I'm gonna say yes, I am. Yeah, I am.
You are.
27th, right? Yeah. I'm not, unless I, by some miracle, God, want to go to Minnesota, and I don't. And if I did, I'd leave Friday. So
Okay.
I'm
So you're
good.
here.
I'm good for the 27th.
All right. So we're going to see you on the 27th. I'm going to see if I can wrestle us up a guest on the 27th. We haven't had a guest in a long time.
I almost don't want a guest. We got to catch up a little.
We do have to catch up. So maybe we'll do guests in February or something.
I have an idea for a guest. I don't know if you come on.
All right. Well,
You'd be bored with it, maybe, but I don't know. I'm gonna try it.
A sports person?
No. I'll
Music? Hockey?
Music
Music-ish.
ish.
Well, I like
Author.
music. A music author?
He wrote.
Wait a minute. Before we go.
What?
We're only 9 minutes
Surprise.
in. You were going to read a certain amount of books in 2021.
Yeah.
You were going to read how many?
I was gonna read 12. I got 10.
That's very good.
Yeah. Oh, you want to talk about resolutions? Do you have one?
Not really.
One of my resolutions I got done yesterday.
Oh, God, here we go. Mr. Show Off with his exercise.
I'm just saying.
Go ahead. Let me just.
Yesterday was day 365 consecutive Peloton workouts. Today was 366 in the morning.
I mean, am I impressed?
No.
Yes.
Do you care? Not really.
I care only because
That was a good
it makes
resolution.
me look more slothy than I already am.
That is not true. We talked about you're gonna get to the next level.
The next level. All right.
What are you talking about? We're
Can
gonna
I
get back
just-
on the road. I want to
Can
be done
I
with this fucking
just
COVID.
have
I'm done with COVID, all you
liposuction
people.
and plastic surgery?
Oh my God.
Do I have to exercise to look like the way I want? Can't I just suck the fat right out of my body?
No.
Sonobello, can I do that? I
No.
hear that commercial
So
all
you
the
know
time.
when
You
were
go
working-
in fat, you
Hold
come
on
out
a second.
skinny.
When you were running a lot, when we were working out a lot, you were feeling good. Let's go back to it.
No,
I got to get the band back together. I've been
You
very
do.
lazy.
you do because part of what got me
I know.
moving
It's
was the
group.
pressure.
The group, yeah,
It's
like
the pressure.
Yeah, like you showing up, bro.
Yeah,
a lot of-
like Mr. Vetter calling me out all the time, making me show up. Then I run a friggin' what was the Cal Harbor? 8 miles.
Cal was 6.
So I run 6 miles, not having run for a year, and I run 6 miles up freaking hill, and I was crippled for 5 days.
We drank in the bar
It
for
was
hours.
we did, and that was the best part of it.
This is
But
where
the
drinking
pressure to do it, oh,
gets to be a lot.
I think about that, and my
But
legs
it's good,
start
but it's
running.
good pressure, and a lot of people like that group. And I got to get new gear. It's a lot of pressure.
There's a lot of stuff you need to do. You really shit the bed on this. You shit the bed.
F off COVID. You screwed me up.
COVID's done. We're done.
We're basically done.
I'm done.
England
with
said they're done. We're done.
we're done.
Thanks. All right. We're done, yeah?
Yeah.
All right. It's over.
I wear a mask when they tell me you got to put a mask on.
It's bloody over.
Over. Good day, COVID.
That's Australia.
Oh yeah. Hello, COVID.
It ain't over there. You made it like this.
Oh no, in Australia, you're locked down. You ain't leaving your house. You're
Yeah.
not leaving your house.
Yeah. I'd like to talk
You're
about
not
Biden.
leaving your
I'd like
house.
to talk about Biden for a few minutes, but oh my
Oh,
god,
do
I'm
we?
not gonna go there.
We
Let's
can't.
stay.
We need a whole episode for that
I
nonsense.
can't. What the?
That's
F?
ridiculous. That's ridiculous. So
This poor fucker. Oh, by the way, he's on the list too. He's 107.
yeah, and dead, and nobody told him. All right. On that note, we're gonna end. Brace yourself, and folks, thank you. Tune in next week.
You didn't plug anything. What are you doing? Where are you?
Oh, I'm making another movie.
But you made a movie?
I'm making one in March.
You're making another movie.
Another movie.
Which was the first one? Wing Girl?
No, Ruggieros. Now I'm making Night with the Shine Tops.
All right. So
I go from Italian to Jewish. Oi.
So I haven't seen Wing Girl. Where is freaking Giros?
So Night at the Shine Tops. Night at the Shine Tops, though, I have to tell you, I'm very excited. It is a student film, an NYU student thesis. Right? I don't know if I should say anything.
No, you shouldn't.
I shouldn't.
You
I
should
should
let it
probably
go.
be quiet. I don't want to get in trouble. But it's gonna be fun. Definitely. I'll tell you.
Movie with the
I'll tell
name
you off
Shine
the air.
Top is funny.
It's gonna be good. And
I'm making a cameo.
I would love that.
Why wouldn't I?
So, all right, folks, you've been a blessing.
Love you guys.
And we love you guys. Thank you
Love.
so much for tuning in. And as soon as I find our outro, I will hit it. And we are out. Good night.
I don't.
All right, well, that's our show for tonight. Good night, everybody.
Good night. See you.
Right? Yeah,
Yeah, we're off.
I think we're off.
We do this every week.
You think we know? Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
we're
off.
definitely off.
We're off, definitely.
You were awesome.
No, I couldn't do it without you.
Stop.
Stop.
You're
Come on,
unbelievable.
stop.
You're amazing.
Everybody
It's
loves you.
you. No,
Everybody
it's
loves
you. It's
you.
not me. It's you.
It's
Trust me.
Rowan, Chris.
No, listen.
I
Look
think
at
we're
me.
still on.
No, we're off. We gotta be.